these very foundations, are under siege. Fundamental principles of self-determination and equal rights for all nations are increasingly being undermined and even deliberately abandoned. We see paralysis in the Security Councils, contempt for international law, and a disturbing rise in isolationism and big power politics. This, in turn, contributes to a decline in the public's trust in a system that has brought us so much in the past 80 years. This erosion of the rules-based international order is deeply, deeply dangerous. A world not governed by rules will be a world where the strong impose their will and the weaker, they will pay the price. This may appeal to those who possess such power. There are clear indications that it does, but that is a world we cannot and should not accept. Madam President, Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine is not only a blatant violation of the UN Charter, it is a direct assault on this organization itself. And the fact that the aggressor sits on the Security Council entrusted with upholding peace is nothing short of obscene. Ukraine is not only bravely fighting for its independence and survival, but also defending the very, very values that the United Nations were founded upon: sovereignty, territorial integrity, and the right of all nations to live in peace and to live in freedom. Unfortunately, despite Ukraine's clear willingness and committed efforts by the United States and Europe, the path to peace has not advanced. As the past few weeks have shown, Russia does not want peace. Instead, the Kremlin accelerates brutal attacks on civilians and critical infrastructure in Ukraine. And meanwhile, Russia's provocations over Estonia, Poland, and Romania should be of concern to all nations. And let us be clear, Russia has no intention of ending this war. It escalates, it terrorizes, it tears children from their homes. Tens of thousands of Ukrainian children have been abducted, a heinous crime, an attack on Ukraine's very, very future. If the dignity and worth of the human person mean anything, it is that these children are returned immediately. To the people of Ukraine, I say, Iceland stands with you, not only out of solidarity, but also because you are on the front lines, defending a rules-based order where law prevails over brute force. You must, dear friends, have a just and lasting peace. Dear colleagues, we must speak with